our projects are designed to be where research is going to be, and not just kind of replicating what other people are doing, but also pushing the bounds with what we can do in high school.
AMSA students showing off their projects during the school's annual science night.
As a scientist, like, these kind of events are really common, and sharing out your research to the community is something that's important in science, and it's an important skill for young scientists like these to have.
Students in biology, biochemistry, geology, engineering, and computer science classes in grades 10 through 12 were able to present their research in front of an audience.
They get an opportunity to communicate with others who have really not a lot of understanding of what they're talking about. So they have to explain it so that whether or not we have a doctor here from Tufts or, you know, just mom and dad, they have to be able to explain at whatever level that audience member is at. I mean, science is great and you can do a lot of science, but if you can't communicate it to the masses, whether it's for a peer-reviewed journal or for someone who's just trying to get you money, if you can't communicate, then you have really nothing.
One student is working on an electromagnetic transmission for next year's go-kart in the AMSA Racing Club.
Everything I made is 3D printed out of printers like these. We will start by making all the prototypes in the 3D printers, but as the testing becomes further along in the process, we're going to be moving into machined parts, steel gears and an aluminum case for the transmission, at which point it'll be ready to go into our race car.
Senior students conducting research on cancer cells.
By specifically marking just the cancer cells, you can develop a treatment that only targets those cells and not the surrounding cells. So it's like a form of chemotherapy that doesn't cause as much harm as the current methods that we have.
I've gone through many different projects through the years, so this is a step after the projects that I've originally done, and I'm very passionate about seeing it through and finishing up, and I hope that I'll be able to pass it down to the new people in the lab so that once I leave that they'll be able to do these transformations when I'm gone.
And computer science students working on different areas of cybersecurity.
I think it's a fun way to showcase all of what we're doing all year, because we've been doing a lot. We research a lot of different things, and to be able to share it with other people is really rewarding.
Faculty says the work these students are doing opens the doors to research opportunities and gives them the foundation to compete in college as an incoming freshman.
Kids really enjoy showing off the work. They work really hard all year long, and the progress they make is so minute, a little bit at a time, and they don't always realize how far they've come. And then when they put their poster together and they present to their parents and they present to the community, they realize kind of how far they've come in a pretty short amount of time.
And I'm so proud of each and every student in here. I have 22 students. Each and every one of them have worked really hard.
That's the best part, is at the end when they're so thankful that they've gone through this and they look forward to next year.